Hey, baseball fans, this is Chris Singleton, and welcome to MLB The Show.
Here we are in the final stretch of the season, and this player just doesn't let up. JP Morosi, our insider, with more.
Herman now at the plate. Hot right now. 6 hits in the game yesterday. Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. Out of here! He sends it out of here. His 19th home run of the year, and the Pirates take the lead. It's 2-1.
He came out of his shoes on that one.
Next, it's the Pirates cleanup hitter, Herman. He's already homered here in this one. That one ripped. And out of here. His second home run of the game, and they add to the lead. It's 4-1.
The guy's got a real hard fastball. You can't overswing. All you've got to do is get the bat head to the spot. If you do, he supplies the power. But we'll get
Up next for the Pirates, Herman.
He can get through this one, put up a 0. This will help in his outings to come.
Now a screamer into the outfield. And that should be extra bases. Here comes Hayes around third. One runs in. Coming around third is Reynolds. He'll score, and the Pirates tie the game. 6-6. Well, he delivers in a huge spot right there.
Oh, he's so dialed in. I don't think he even realizes how much pressure exists out there. Very easy swing, nice and relaxed. This is the type of approach you want to see guys.
And down on strikes he goes. Snap. Willy Adames stands in. 1 for 2. Here comes the 0-1. Ground ball right side, could be 2. Goes to second for 1. Plenty of time at first. That's a double play.
For me, that's one of the toughest double plays to turn on the infield. The first baseman has to get inside, create a throwing lane to hit that middle infield.
Back here in Pittsburgh, onto the bottom of the 8th. And now the first baseman, Herman. Swing and a drive. This one is crushed. No doubt about it. And here in the late stages, they have the lead. That one felt good. That's his 3rd home run of the game. It's 7-6.
Now he's just showing off out there. And who can blame him with a swing like that? Give that man a bat and watch it go a long way. Quite the show at the dish here in this one, and he's just so locked in with his swing, and he's just not missing right now. 3-homer game, man, it's so special. And I tell you what, it's a lot of fun watching him pull it off as well. Well, they win the opener at home. First game of the 3-game series, and there's just such a good feeling when you're in your own ballpark, you're sleeping in your own bed, you're eating your clubhouse manager's food, everything's right in your world.
From the home of the Pirates, we're at beautiful PNC Park. MLB The Show has action out of the NL Central. It's the Milwaukee Brewers going up against the Herman, the next Pirate to hit, coming off a 4-hit effort in yesterday's game. Knocks it down. And his hitting streak continues. There have been almost no bad days for him in the past month.
This guy's running hot, Boog, and people around the league are paying serious attention to this streak now, especially the pitchers that are trying to slow him down.
On the ground right side. He handles it himself. That's the third out. Inning over. Stepping in, the long ball threat, Herman. That's a laser base hit. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive. Well, Singy, he is locked in there.
Well, he's really slowed the game down, and it's like he's moving in full speed, and everybody is a step or two.
The kick and the pitch. Runner goes. Ball misses. Throw. Save. The pitch. Popped up. Makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. 1 out, base is empty. And the batter now, Herman. Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it. He'll circle the bases, and they cut into the deficit. It's 3-2. Back here at the ballpark, bottom of the inning. Now it's the DH, Herman. And a pitch. This to third. Fires across the diamond. And the leadoff man retired here in the ninth. And your final score, 5-2. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew here at MLB The Show, thanks for stopping by. I'm John Shump. Up now for Milwaukee, number 12. The pitch. That's off the mark, and away we go this afternoon. In there at the knees, and it's a ball and a strike. Swing and a miss as he was out front. Off the mark there, and it's 2-2. The wind of the pitch. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
I'll tell you what, those are the types of guys pitchers really like to punch out when they're on the mound, because if they get on, just the distraction that they create with all that speed over on the base pass, it could take away your focus from the next hitter, and that's the last thing you want to do is serve up a pitch that a guy hits over the fence, and it's a multi-run home run.
Comes up empty on the swing. 0-2 now. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
Well, anytime you can punch out the top two guys in a lineup to start an inning, got to be feeling pretty good out there on the mound, because when you think of just having a distraction, table setters on the base paths, and all of a sudden you're dealing with the number 3 hitter, any distraction can cause you to serve up a cookie, and instead of it being a solo shot, it's a 2 or 3 run homer.
Next one misses, and the count even 1-1. Kicks and deals. Bounced up the middle, and it's through for a hit. So he gets on base and keeps it going.
He needed that one. It's been a tough stretch at the plate lately. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. Ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it.
0-2 now. On the ground. Bay. They get the force. Third out. Welcome back. And now it's Rowdy Tellez. And the right-hander back to work. There's the strike. Now 1-1. Our plate umpire, Earl Hendricks.
Yeah, with Hendricks, Boo, kind of interesting. He's a good, consistent umpire, but you do hear that he kind of favors one side of the plate more than the other. So it's really hard to know for sure, but I think that usually it has to do something with where he sets up prior to each pitch.
Left-hand hitter waits. Got him looking. That's a strikeout.
Well, definitely a borderline pitch right there, and he didn't look too convinced as he headed back to the dugout. You know, those are tough ones to let go as a hitter, but with the human umpire calling balls and strikes, it's always going to be on you to protect yourself with 2 strikes.
Here's Jesse Winker, and that one just misses. A ball and no strikes. Jesse Winker, a former first-round pick, a guy who was drafted originally by the Reds. He was an all-star starter in 2021 in that National League outfield with Brian Reynolds and his then Reds teammate Nick Castellanos. That one finds the zone, and the count is 3-1. He was born in Buffalo, so that means he's part of Bills Mafia. He's a big Buffalo Bills fan. Downstairs, and it misses, ball 4.
Well, he tried to nibble right there and just missed his spot. Hitter didn't offer at it. Now he has somebody to worry about over at first.
And he grounds one to the right side, and it gets by him.
Not much to this one other than just a willingness to go the other way and put the ball in play. That's a team at bat right there. Nice job of staying back and letting the ball get deep. Runner in scoring position now, and a good opportunity to push across the first run of the ball game.
Winker. And that's a base hit. And they hold the runner at third, but the bases are loaded now with 1 out.
Back-to-back singles. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
Tried to check his swing. Appeal to third. No swing. Just held it back there. And that gets the inside corner for a strike.
1 strike.
And strike 2.
The last thing he wants is to hit the ball on the ground, but I wouldn't expect many pitches.
Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
Certainly a strikeout situation right there. The infield playing back, and this pitcher has to step up and get the swing and miss. Really nice job of attacking the hitter at the plate. Pretty big 2-out at bat coming up now.
Fought off foul. And here it comes. Right side. Fires over to first. That ends the frame. Brewers leave them loaded. We'll go. All set for the start of the inning. Now the number 2 hitter, Owen Miller. That one's in there. 0-1. Miller measures 6 feet even, 26 years old, and he's one of the few players in Major League Baseball born in Wisconsin. Got him swinging. Slider got him for strike 3.
He's really good hitting the baseball the other way, so credit the pitcher for having him out in front of that pitch. Clearly he had him fooled.
Here's Luis Urias. Popped up. Marcano drifts towards it. He's there. He's got it. And there's 2 away.
Bill, that was a pitch you got to crush. Unbelievable that he missed it right there. And I'm telling you, he is going to be frustrated with himself until his next at bat.
Voit batting for the second time, and that's strike 1. Top of the third, no score. Out towards right center field. Frazier under this one.
Ball.
Makes the grab, and that's the inning. Defense held in check. Back here at PNC Park. Start of the 4th. Here's Rowdy Tellez. And there's the strike.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot.
Throw on to Santana. And a quick out, number 1.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Winker in the box with 1 away as he takes ball 1. To the right side. And that chance handled. On to first. And a couple of quick outs. 2 outs, base is empty. Next for Milwaukee, Tyrone Taylor. And there's a foul ball. And the pitch. Ball 1 there.
1-1.
On the ground, right side. Marcano tossed to first. And that will end the inning. So they go quietly there to the bottom of inning number 4 now. It's the Pirates 3. And welcome back. Stepping in, Victor Caratini. And first offering is fouled off.
Well, these Brewers just aren't putting great swings on the baseball in this one. They're trying to find ways to drive the ball with some authority, but it's just not happening for them so far. 0 extra base hits in the game, so it's been tough for them to get anything going.
Toro stands in now and watches strike 1. Righty to the plate. Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. The line to kick the pitch. That's a little bit low.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Here's a 1-2. Just misses with that one. Good battle here. About to be the 8th pitch of the at-bat. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Now 2 away.
Flipped that screwball up there and got him to swing through it. It's kind of part changeup, part curveball, or reverse curveball, I guess. And clearly it's got some good movement on it. We just don't get to see a good one very often, so it's kind of fun to see. And that was a great one right there.
Number 12 in the box with 2 gone. And takes a look at a called strike. That's through there for a strike.
No base hits in the series for him so far, and it's clearly been a rough one. You just hope he's not pressing too hard, because that just compounds things. It makes the slump even longer. Never seems to help. Never helped me.
The 0-2. On the ground to the left. Slings it across, and that is that. Brewers go down quietly. They trail it here 3-0. Back here at the ballpark, now it's going to be Owen Miller. Herman back to work. That's in there. That's strike 1.
And it really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
Swing and a miss, and he is down on strikes for the 3rd straight at bat. So up next, Luis Urias. That one's in there, 0-1.
I always remember watching Johan Santana pitch, and when he was in his prime, you would see a lot of guys out in front, right-handers pulling that change up in the stands, and then fouling the fastball the opposite field up into the stands.
Ripped to short. Throw on to Santana, and that'll do it. So no runs, no hits, no errors, and no one left. We go to the top of the 7th, and now the DH, Rowdy Tellez. The wind and the pitch. And he flips a breaking ball in there, or a changeup.
Either one. Something off speed. Good arm action on it, whatever it was.
And the righty deals. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. Kicks and fires. The punch out there. Snap throw. Now the left fielder, Jesse Winker. In there, and it's 0-1. There's a strike.
That curveball's been a big pitch for him today. He's been able to get ahead in the count with it. He's also been able to use it to put guys away.
Got him swinging.
Well, that at-bat seemed to be over as soon as it started. 3-pitch strikeout. You've got to be better at the plate right there, at least to foul something off, extend that at-bat.
Taylor, the next to hit, takes ball 1. Swings and misses. And the count 1-1. The 1-1 is fouled off. 1-2 here. Fights it off. He'll see another. On the ground to third. A dive. He's got it. Over to first. And it's in time. Wow. What a play on both ends for the out.
Well, that's cat-like reflexes over there at the hot corner. Nice job of making that play and ending the inning.
Back here in Pittsburgh, Vic Caratini at the plate.
The catcher.
The pitch.
Victor Caratini.
Strike one. Herman still out there to pitch the 8th and working with a big lead.
He's been excellent, really on his game in this one, and at this point, he wants to finish what he started.
Righty delivers. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. Is there a debate to be had about shutting him down, maybe to preserve some bullets given the score?
Absolutely. When you consider, over the course of a long season, guys putting a lot of stress on that elbow, on that shoulder, but you also have to pry the ball out of a hand of a guy like this because he's so competitive.
And first offering is fouled off. Here comes a pitch. And that's in for a strike. And right back to the mound. Slings to first, 2 up, 2 down.
Now batting, the center fielder, Jackson Chourio.
Here's the center fielder, number 12. That's hard hit on the line. Joe makes the catch, and that'll do it. 3 up, 3 down for Milwaukee. They trail it here 4-0. Here's a new pitcher from the pen, Johan Ovi.
I'd say these guys really needed to win this game today. It pushed them over the top to win the series, which is great. But when you go on the road, going into some hostile territory, you want to have a lot of confidence, and you want to be feeling really good about how you're playing, as well as to your left.
4-0. About 13 miles from downtown Atlanta. Welcome to Truist Park. Back at Truist Park, new inning getting started. At the plate for Pittsburgh, Herman. And that's ripped into left, base hit.
Well, that'll make you feel good as a hitter right there. Didn't get cheated on that swing and squared it up perfectly. Came off the bat at 111, and when that's the case, the odds are very much in your favor as a hitter.
Swing and a ball popped up. Dunks one into left. Lead runner touches second, headed for third. He's in there. Next is the designated hitter, Matt Frazier. And he deals. On the ground to second, might be 2. Throw on to Olsen, but it's 1-0 as the run scores. Base is empty, 1 away, and now it's the Braves DH, Vaughn Grissom. He struck out swinging at his first at bat. The other way, he makes the catch, and there's 2 down. So digging in, Herman singled and scored his first time. This one blasted deep to left, way out of here, home run. He flexes his power with that swing, his 23rd of the year. It's 3-0.
Oh, that one won't stay below the radar. That made a lot of noise.
Welcome back. Bottom four. Here is Matt Olson.
Well, after scoring runs, this is where you're looking for that shutdown inning. Get that hot team back in there to swing the bats.
And that one hit to first, and he handles it himself for the out.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air.
Herman, the next Pirate to hit. He's already homered in this game. Herman measures 6 feet 2 inches, 210 pounds, and he's driven in double-digit runs over his last 10 games. That one sizzling on its way through to the outfield. And that keeps the inning going. And his hot hitting continues.
They kept him in the yard that time, but all he's doing now is passing the baton, and everything seems to get started around this guy.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. So no runs here. And now it's Matt Olson's turn to hit. 1 for 2. The 0-1. To the right side. And that one handled. Gets it to first, and Olson is set down. Play. So next to the plate for Pittsburgh, Herman. He's already homered here in this one. That one is absolutely belted. Gone. He's done it again. His second homer of the game, and they boost their lead. And welcome back. Bottom of the 8th. Here's Austin Riley.
Third baseman, Austin Riley.
That one to first. He takes it on his own. They get him, but it was pretty close.
First baseman,
Eli White next up for the Braves. One down, base is empty. Line drive, base hit, right field.
Really nice job, a 2-strike hitting in that.
And your final 6-2 for Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show. I'm John Sciambi. Thanks for joining us.
9 hits, no errors. They left 4 men.
Hello and welcome. Thanks for joining us. We've got a perfect night for baseball on the show. One down. And here's the first baseman, Herman. Hard hit, left field, base hit. Takes the turn. He's digging for second. And he's in with a stand-up double. And his hitting streak continues. There have been almost no bad days for him in the past month.
This guy's running hot, Boog, and people around the league are paying serious attention to this streak now, especially the pitchers that are trying to slow him down.
In the air, right side of the infield. That one gets down for a hit. Into third now. So runners at the corners and 1 out.
Well, he wasn't afraid to hit with 2 strikes. I think he choked up a little bit, maybe spread out, but he got the job done right there.
So 1 out with 2 aboard. Next is the Pirates DH, Matt Frazier. High fly ball, right field. Luplow has this one sized up. Pulls it down, and there's 2 gone. Throw behind the runner, and they've got him doubled off. But 2. Next to bat will be the Pittsburgh cleanup hitter, Herman. Doubled in his first AB. Down the line, it's a base hit. And it hops over the wall for an automatic double. 1 away, runners at second and third. Connor Joe, the next Pirate to hit.
Really good piece of hitting last time, going to the opposite field. And boy, do they catch.
Swing and a ball popped up. Base hit and a run in to score. Now 2 runs score. And the lead is up to 5.
Nicely done. Brings home.
So 2 down. Herman, the next Pirate to hit. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. Ground ball, Austin Riley sends it to first. They limit the damage here. Back here at the ballpark, and now the first baseman, Herman. Anderson back to work. Sharp grounder, that's through for a base hit. He doesn't have a throw, and they can't get the out. Well, Singy, he is locked in there.
Well, he's really slowed the game down, and it's like he's moving in full speed, and everybody is a step or two behind. The way that he squared up that baseball tells me that he is seeing it like a beach ball.
That just came apart right there. 4-pitch walk, and guy at the plate was not going to help him out by swinging at something out of the zone.
Swing, and he popped it up. That gets down for a hit. Herman headed for the plate. He will score. Back to a one-run game. It's 7-6. And next will be the cleanup hitter, Herman. Outfield deep here, trying to prevent anything over their heads. Laced into left. That's a base hit. Coming around third is Reynolds. He'll score easily. It's 9-6.
Big at bat to pad their lead up to 3. Nice line drive to the pull side. Met it out front, but just stayed through it nice enough and ripped it into the outfield.
High fly ball lifted in the air right field. And there's 2 down. And next is the designated hitter, Matt Fraizer. Two outs. And ball 4, 2 aboard.
Pretty easy walk right there. Last pitch wasn't even much to think about.
The catcher.
So first and second with 2 outs. And here's the catcher, Endy Rodriguez. The 0-2. Swings and misses, struck him out. 9-6 the final in this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi saying so long. And welcome into the ballpark. Happy to have you with us. Today, the finale of this 3-game weekend set. It's the Pittsburgh Pirates going up against the Atlanta Braves. And we'll be back with the first pitch right after this. Just about ready to go. And on the mound in this one, Spencer Strider. And Singy, that may be his name, but the strikeout is his game.
Well, Boog, I can tell you've been working on that one, but yes, you are right. This guy's strikeout per 9, over 11. I mean, that's just getting it done. There are a lot of strikeouts in that other lineup, and when you look at what he's able to do, man, it's going to be a fun one to watch today.
Up next for the Pirates, Connor Joe. 3 hits last night, so he was a big factor in getting that win. The pitch. Swing and a ball popped up. Calls it in, and there's 1 away. Now it's the rookie DH, Matt Fraizer.
Let it fly. Let's go. Trust your stuff right here. Let it fly.
The pitch. Swing and a line drive, base hit out into center field. Lead runner makes the turn at second. Harris to third, in there safely.
Hey, whatever works, right? Doesn't have to be impressive.
He kind of muscled that one out there. Didn't get the barrel with it, but the important part was that he found a way to stay through the baseball and just drop it into center field.
And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see.
On the ground to third, might be 2. Over to Albies. On to Olsen. That's 2. On to the 4th. At the plate for Pittsburgh, Herman. The right-hander back to work. Swings and lines a base hit into left field. So a runner aboard to start the inning. Well, Singy, he is locked in there.
Well, he's really slowed the game down, and it's like he's moving in full speed, and everybody is a step or 2 behind. The way that he squared up that baseball tells me that he is seeing it like a beach ball.
So next to the plate for Pittsburgh, Connor Joe. Nobody out, runner at first. This one popped up. Diving, and he can't make the play. They get the force for out number 1. And next for Atlanta, Eli White. 0 for 1 with a flyout. Man on second, 2 down. On the ground to first, Herman. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Back at Truist Park, here's a big power threat, Herman. He's a major topic of conversation, the rare two-way player at the big league level. It's pretty early on in his major league career, but it's driving a lot of excitement around the game.
Yeah, Boog, hard to not get excited about a player with this much athleticism, this much talent. Just such a rare thing in baseball. And, you know, just...
And he can't get back to first in time as the big... And stepping in is the speedy Eli White. Swing and a slow roller. Herman steps on first for the out. And here's the first baseman, Herman. Hammer, base hit. And that puts the tying run on base. Here's the left fielder, Connor Joe. Right side. Luplow makes the grab on the run. And now the first baseman, Herman. Gotta be careful with this guy. He's got power. He can untie it with one swing. Line drive, caught.
Man, that could have been a big swing in this game. Just on.
Vaughn Grissom next up for the Braves. Next pitch is popped up. Herman in position. Drops into the glove. And that quickly 2 away. 6-3 our final score. And the road team.
Sing to the women, I'm Fat Maxwell. Man wanna see me in a big black cell. He was in
Let's take him higher now.
Herman, the next Pirate to hit. Looking to stay hot after yesterday's game. 4 for 5 in that one. Out front, rip foul. Joe, the runner at first with 1 gone in the inning. Swing and blast one down the line. It's gone if it's fair, but it hooks foul.
Oh, good solid contact right there. Just a bit out in front of that fastball. Got to try to stay on that backside just a little bit long.
That one ripped left field. Gone! This place is absolutely loving it. Homer number 25 of the year. It's 2-0.
Velocity, it's
so 1 out, nobody on. Herman getting ready to hit. He's 1 for 1 with a 2-run homer his first time up. Line drive, that's a base hit out into left center field. Around first and hustling for second, hops over the wall, and that's an automatic double.
That ball exploded off his bat and off the warning track as well as it bounced over the fence. It sounded really good, too. He just put together a really nice swing and just missed a home run.
Out to short, Abrams. Whips it to first. That's it out. Man at second here with 2 away. Matt Frazier, the next to hit. Grounded out his first time up. Runner leads away at second. Pop up here, third base side. Vargas under it. Squeezes it. And that is that. Ready to go, bottom 4. Stepping in, the long ball threat, Herman. And there's a rocket into the outfield. Now he turns and heads for second. Now the tag at second, and he's out, trying for 2. To the plate now for Pittsburgh is the DH, Herman. Smoked to the left, base hit. And that keeps the inning alive. And now the hitter, Ji-Man Choi. 1 for 3. And a pitch. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Now a snap throw to first. And your final 6-2. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew, I'm John Sciambi saying so long.
For the victorious Pirates, 6 runs on 14 hits.
Here's the shortstop at the plate, C.J. Abrams. The wind of the pitch. That one's in there, and we're underway in Pittsburgh.
First pitch, 6:35.
Strike 2.
Well, he's gotten ahead with 2 pitches down in the zone. He has plenty of options right here. He can go up, he can go away, he can add velocity, he can subtract.
The 0-2. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. 0-2 now. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
No, there's a small sigh of relief right there. I mean, just to keep that speed off the base paths. It's not just the pitcher. It's other guys that have to think about it. From your infielders have to think about that runner potentially stealing, but also be in position to make a play. As an outfielder, you're thinking about a base hit to the outfield. I got to get to it quickly to try to keep this guy from taking an extra base. So I think everyone just a little more relaxed that he didn't reach base.
No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. 2 down. Ground ball left side. Santana with the throw to first. That's out number 3. And the Nationals back here in Pittsburgh. Now it's the DH, Yadiel Hernandez. There's a strike. Swing and a miss. Had him out front for strike 3.
He's locked in at the plate when he's using the whole field. He was out in front there. Just needs to let the ball travel a little more, and his timing will be back on track. Good pitch for the strikeout.
And now it's Keibert Ruiz. And a foul ball. Pulls that one foul. Cracks his bat and pops him up. Tosses across to first. 2 up, 2 down in the top of the second.
Batting 6, the left fielder, Alex.
Next to hit for the Nats, Alex Call. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
Well, off to a great start. He's really cruising out there on the mound. He's got a chance to get through these first 2 innings with under 20 pitches. That could set him up to go deep into this game.
Throw over to Choi, and that's the 3rd out. 3 up, 3 down for Washington. We'll go to the bottom. Welcome back. Well, here we go. Top of the 3rd, scoreless game. And now up for Washington, Jeimer Candelario. And that's a strike. Herman, a 6'2 righty, only 18 years old, and he was a 3rd-round pick in 2023. Up the middle, sneaks through, base hit. Off to a good start with a leadoff knock.
I'd say a mistake pitch in an 0-2 count. Too good of a pitch to hit right there. You have to expand the zone. Keep that leadoff man off first base.
Michael Chavis in the box now. Takes strike 1. Didn't play in the day game yesterday, so he should be fresh for this one. Off the mark there. And the count is 1-1.
With 2 strikes. May see some movement over there at first base. Trying to
got him. Snap throw behind the runner.
Well, Boog, it becomes pretty difficult as a teammate when a guy's struggling like this. You don't know if you want to go up and tell him to keep swinging it or if you want to give him his space, what exactly he needs. But right now, it's clearly a struggle for him, and you're just hoping that somehow, some way it'll click, and he can get out of this as quickly as possible.
0-2 now. And a foul ball. He stays alive. And the 0-2. Waves at the bender for the strikeout.
Well, interesting. He's looking very comfortable out of the stretch after giving up the leadoff single. Back-to-back strikeouts, so they haven't been able to move that runner up, get him into scoring position, and try to have a better chance of scoring. I tell you, good job so far on the mound. He just needs one more out.
So the Nats lineup turns over, and the batter will be the shortstop, C.J. Abrams. And that is in for a strike. And it's 0-1. Abrams in his second season, 22 years old. And they went out and made a trade for him last season. Here's the 0-2. That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going. The 0-2. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Right-hander kicks, deals. He goes down looking. Nationals leave one, and we're still knotted at. And welcome back at the plate, Luis Garcia. The pitch. That's in for a strike.
It's just been an impressive outing so far. Continues to pound the zone pitch after pitch, and he's been able to stay down. That's what's been key.
And the right-hander deals. Dribbled up the third baseline, and he grabs it foul. Left-hand batter waits. Good job to fight that one off. 0-2 now. Struck him out looking.
Well, he froze him with a great fastball right on the corner. It's kind of like bowling when you think the ball's going to get into the gutter, and somehow it just hangs onto that edge and knocks down a pin. Well, he got the outside corner of the plate and got that called third strike.
And now Joey Meneses. Swinging a foul straight back. 2013 in the playoffs, you caught one as the Red Sox played the Rays in the division series.
I sacrificed a bracelet. It was my wrist and my hand.
Next pitch off the plate, and it's 2-1. And here it comes. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
Just absolutely rolling on the mound. He's looking very much on his game in the early parts of this one, Boog. Fully on the attack with these hitters.
That's 7 strikeouts already, so he's got a good pace going, no doubt. Hernandez batting for the second time, and that's strike 1. 0 for 1. He struck out swinging last time. Next one is off the plate, and now it's even 1-1. The 1-1 is fouled off. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. And puts the squeeze on that one. And that'll do it. Nationals go quietly. And we are still scoreless. Back here at PNC Park, ready now for the 5th inning. And it's the catcher for the Nationals, Keibert Ruiz. First pitch, and he just misses. Just missed. Swing and a miss. And that one lifted in the air center field. Bay grabs it on the run.
That's a really nice play, ranging back into the outfield for that catch. We all know those can be a little tricky, especially if the wind's swirling around out there.
Call in the box here lets that one go for a ball. Swing and a miss. And 1-1.
He's controlling things out there on the mound, not messing around at all. He's been in attack mode since the very start.
Can't glove it cleanly. Now batting Jeimer Candelario. And that's in there for strike 1. Call leads off first with 1 away. Check swing, no appeal. Swing and a miss. That is strike 2.
He's gone off speed. He needs to elevate here with 2 strikes out of the zone.
Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
Good pitch right there. I mean, he's attacking a location that this guy at the plate tends to have trouble with. And there's just so much information in this day and age, sometimes too much information, but the guys that can take that information, process it, and then go out there, Boog, and execute the pitch go right after that hitter and get the result that they were anticipating. That's really good pitching right there.
Oh, now this one gets away at the plate. So a wild pitch allows the runner to advance. 2 outs and 1 in scoring position. The 1-1 is fouled off.
As a pitcher, you know the runner on second is ready to push things with his speed. A base hit's probably going to be a big run, so you really have...
That ends the inning, so we take a break. Back here at the ballpark. All right, we go to the top half of inning number 6. Up now for Washington, Elijah Green. Back to the mound. And it's going to wind up out of play. Here's C.J. Abrams to hit. Who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. Swings, and this one's flared. Takes it in for the out.
Yeah, that was a wasted RBI opportunity, but competitor like him, he is looking forward to making up for it in his next at-bat.
And now it's Luis Garcia.
So clutch, you could argue that he's been this team's MVP this year.
First pitch, and that's in for a strike. Swing and a bouncer. Sends it across to first, and there's 2 away.
Well, there's a lot riding on that at bat right there. Nice job of the pitcher to bear down, make the pitch, get the ground ball. Excellent piece of work.
On a line, brings it in for the 3rd out. 1 error in. Welcome back, and now the DH, Yadiel Hernandez. There's the strike.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot.
Hebert Ruiz digging in for the Nationals. Ground ball could be 2. On to Gonzalez for 1. How about that double play? Alex Call digging in for the Nationals. Swing and a ball lifted left field. And that's the inning. Back here in Pittsburgh, we're at the top of the 8th. Here's the 3rd baseman, Jeimer Candelario. 0-1. Herman into his 8th inning of work, Singy. He's been good.
Yeah, he's the type of guy that gets better as he gets deeper into the ball game. If you're going to get to him, you get to him early. They didn't do that today. We'll see what happens as this finishes.
And a pitch. Started to go after it. Now we'll look down to 3rd. Nope, he held back. Here's a 1-2. Swing and a miss, struck him out.
Has been racking up the strikeouts, and what's so impressive, not walking anyone. I mean, this guy's just going right after hitters, filling up the strike zone, and it looks like hitters, they're trying to think with him, but they just are a pitch behind. Dominating stuff out there on the mound.
2 up, 2 down here in the top of the 8th.
Oh, Boog, we talk about how the ball is coming out of a pitcher's hand. The way it comes out of his hand as an infielder, wow, really impressive.
Swing and a miss. And it's 1-1. Bounce to the right. Gonzalez. 3rd out, and that ends the frame. All set to start the 9th in this one. And now here's the Nationals leadoff man, C.J. Abrams. Ball 1, no strikes.
It's good speed at the top of the order here. You want to get it on, see if you can get a stolen base, maybe get around the bases and pick up a run.
And he hits a ground ball right side on the run, sends it over to first. 1 up, 1 down. Luis Garcia digging in for the Nationals. Hard hit right side. Gonzalez to first in time. Down to the last out for the Nationals. Meneses in the box now. No balls and a strike. Down to their final strike. And a swing and a miss, and that is the ball game.
It has become increasingly difficult to throw a complete game shutout because of all of the offensive prowess that these hitters are showing around the league today. But he had total command of this game, and he saw it all the way through to the end. Nice win.
2-0 your final here in this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Schaumburg. Thanks for joining us.
Here now is our final line score tonight. For the victorious Pirates, 2 runs on 8 hits, 1 error. They left 14 men on base. For the Nationals.